Good morning, students. Let us start new point, new lesson, growth of public expenditure. I divided this into two parts. In the first part, we are going to discuss Wagner's law of increasing state activity. In this, we will be discussing about the causes of increase in the state activity. Let us start. The size of public expenditure has been rising in developed countries since early 20th century and in developing countries since middle of the 20th century. This is because governmental functions have increased both intensively and extensively. This increase has far-reaching impact on economic growth and development. The rising trend of government expenditure have been explained by many economists. In that, we have to discuss Wagner's law in increasing state activity. Wagner's law, increasing state activity, is based on historical evidence drawn from the economic growth of Germany. In early 20th century, German economist Adolf Wagner observed that there are tendencies for government activities to increase both extensively and intensively. According to Wagner's law, for any country, public expenditure rises constantly as income growth expands. According to Wagner's law, the increase in public expenditure takes place because of the following reason. Number one, expansion of traditional functions. The traditional functions mainly include defense, administration of justice, maintenance of law, civic amenities, etc. As the economy develops, the activities and the old or traditional functions more intensively and efficiently develops. The coverage and the variety of such functions have gradually increased. Second, coverage of new functions. The activities of the state have increased in coverage over a period of time. Several new functions and activities are undertaken by the government. Most governments have become welfare states with the objective of providing social support to citizens. Social security measures have been introduced by most of the nations. Increasing government expenditure on education, public health, low-cost housing, subsidized food, agriculture and investment have been made by the government of most of the developing nations. The expansion and intensification of government functions and activities lead to increase in public expenditure. The third reason, provision of public and merit goods. In every modern state, the governments have felt the need to provide public and merit goods to a larger section of a society. A public good is a service that is provided by the government and is jointly consumed by all the citizens, for example, roads, defense, law and order, etc. A merit good is a commodity that is socially desirable for citizens to have on the basis of their needs and not on the basis of their ability to pay for them. For example, education and health. For these commodities, budgetary allocations are made by the governments. There has been growing need for most governments to spend large amount on public and merit goods. Now, this is the law of Wagner, which is of the public expenditure, growth of public expenditure. Now, this law is also criticized on various grounds that we will discuss. Though Wagner's law has proved to have applicability to almost all modern day economies. There are some criticisms of the law that have been put forward by many economists. Number one, limited applicability. It was believed that due to the fact that the theory was developed in Germany at the end of the 19th century, it is only applicable to in industrialized economies similar to Germany. Second, normative theory. Wagner's law was not developed as a positive theory that describes what happens to public expenditure when an economy grows, but is more of subjective and normative theory. Next, it neglects impact of war expenditure. An important criticism of the theory is that it ignored the impact of war related expenditure. Next, simplification of role of the state. In Wagner's theory, it is assumed that government or the state is a superior entity that makes decisions without paying attention to the needs and opinions of individual citizens who make up the state. Economists argue that Wagner ignored the relationship between individual preferences and government actions. He simplified real world complexities of this relationship. These are the criticisms on the Wagner's law. Students, the question can be explain Wagner's law in increasing state activity. So you have to give these three reasons and criticisms. Then only your answer will be over. Thank you very much.